It was a big day yesterday.
At his post-election news conference, President Donald Trump tried to put a positive spin on election results that left Democrats in control of the House of Representatives for the first time in 8 years.
I am Congresswoman-elect Rashida.
This was a great victory for us. And again, from a deal-making standpoint, we are all much better off the way it turned out. Because I really believe if the Democrats want to, we can do a tremendous amount of great legislation.
With Trump's help, Republicans added slightly to their majority in the Senate. But Democrats are already pointing to this year's election returns as a warning sign for the president as he prepares for his re-election bid in 2020. Senate Democratic leader Chuck Schumer.
Republicans lost women, minorities, and suburban voters across the country that by such margins that they should worry every Republican candidate in 2020 and President Trump.
Trump was a key factor in this year's midterms for voters in both parties, says analyst John Fortier.
Donald Trump did very well in red states, in rural places, in smaller cities, but Democrats really built their victories on the waves of the suburbs, where more educated white voters came out strongly against him.
The challenge for Democrats now is to find a balance between working with the president and investigating his administration, says Larry Sabato.
They've got a comfortable buffer, but it's nothing like the Republican sweep of 2010. And if Democrats don't remember that, they're going to be in power for 2 years in the House, and then Trump will get reelected and bring the Republicans back in.
Democrats won some key governor's races in the upper Midwest this month, and that could help them in the 2020 presidential race, says Jim Kessler.
Democrats broke through in the states where Trump had broken through in 2016. In Michigan, in Wisconsin, and Pennsylvania, Democrats nominated moderates for governor. They all won in those states. So the blue wall that crumbled in 2016 is being rebuilt again if Democrats nominate the right person in 2020.
In January, Democrats will alter the balance of power in Washington by taking over the House. At the same time, Democrats are also looking ahead to 2020 in the process of choosing a presidential nominee who will try to deny President Trump a second four-year term. Jim Malone, VOA News, Washington.
Thank you so much.